Hey, what's up everybody? Depraved Slasher here, and today we are playing some more Talos Principle. Uh, Last we left off, we finished up through door 6. I did, as I said before, go back and collect the gold stars, and boy did that take a while. Some of them were really hard to find. But now we are going to progress through the rest of the story, so let's go. We're at least going to try and finish all of Section A. We'll see how this goes.
When I was in ninth grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Alright. Scene 9 text. Examine the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so... shivers. Nebulous memory, as if from a previous life the owl was the symbol of something and the goddess something. Outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls, when the wind rose, but there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automations had seen her and their mechanical arms extended towards something. Fragment ran as their beams converged. Singularity discussion. Article. Singularity is coming. Comment 104. User Alex 16. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the AMA.html. Nadia Sarabhai, AMA. As one of the founders of the modern science of neomatics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of science today? Sorry I said science twice. Not yet. Mixed. On one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Neomatics and a couple of similar organizations is high encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. Crazy or visionary? Both. Crazy or visionary? Both. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra has some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction. Thank you for the information. Alright. Guess we'll start. Two pesky little buzzards. Oh, look at you! You annoying little shits. get into there. Oops. That was only a minor inconvenience. Oh, hold on. Where the hell's the blue connect? Come back. Guarantee that's where the gold star is. Your problem has been detected and Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. The problem seems to be caused by the following file. Page fog. This is the first time you've seen this stop error screen. Restart your computer. If the screen appears again, follow these steps. Check to make sure any new hardware or software is properly installed. If this is a new installation, ask for any Windows updates you might need. If problems continue, disable or remove any newly installed hardware or software. Disable BIOS memory options such as caching or shadowing. If you need to use safe mode to remove or disable components, restart your computer. Press F8 to select advanced startup options, and then select medical information. Bunch of shit I don't. Sweet, is there a way to restart it?
Beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end.
Yeah, fuck off. Or anything the other way, though. Nope. Lovely. Pinhole windows. Sigils are becoming harder to reach. Dread what the next will hold in store. At the end, what? Eternal life? There's got to be another. Fuck this puzzle. Oh, you were shitting me. Yeah. Alright. Oh my. Ooh. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and the relief. You've changed. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in so doing, I find peace for myself. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Well, existence is futile, motherfucker. I have read a message on a wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. I've seen it. Fuck that place. Trapped inside. Okay. Motherfuckers. Dude, seriously. Fuck. That actually work? Okay, whatever. Don't even need that now. Holy shit. Not sure how that worked, but I ain't gonna complain about it. Locked from inside. I just do a locked from inside? Alright, so we come over here. Wait a minute. Stop. Fuck. I got you. My phone. That. That. And we got it. Meow. I'm curious. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Oh, yes. Okay. There's our star. Easy. I think that leaves one more piece. Jammer. There's the red box. Like I can just like walk through the tree here. All right. Step one. Using that at some point. Sure. For now. That. Hey. That's the jammer. No? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I don't need you connected there. I now use you for that. You and that. I'll grab that. That. Oh no. I see what we're gonna have to do here. Need to get that in here. That here. That here. No. Hold on. Motherfucker. Oh. I need to get this in there. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Actually, let's. Try this. How in the fuck? So mad at myself. So mad. Oh my god, the anger is real. Get the fuck out of here. Had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. Can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I could charm some information out of it further down the line. Does it? You even got to see me get the star.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
That's right, Master. What the fuck do I get in there? I need one more star sigil. Good. See, there's only one star there, one star there, 2 stars there, 1 star there, 2 stars there, star there, star there. Alright, I guess that concludes A until I can unlock whatever's back in here. Let's go unlock B. Alright, Athena 12. Council of Zeus. Gibberish. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the... These are said. Here assembled are all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of men, steels and bronze and iron, memory of flame. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once. Professor Dr. Eamon Hulock, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. But, interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Age? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day, didn't fall in a day either. Cool. B we go. This is an outstandingly beautiful game. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Chronicus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. Something we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars. We have to invest in something. Sure that. Book of Osiris. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Going Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks the scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Akh, living intellect. Passing a series of trials in the Duat, underworld, in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or something. A recent study suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation in Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may something. Alright. Put that there. That there. Put that there. Put that there. And let's put that there. Let's open the gates to B. Can't go anywhere in there.
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Ooh, Egyptian themed. I don't have what it takes to unlock the fan yet. What are you? I don't know what any of these do. And of course, all the doors. 5, 6, 7. Closed off barricade. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. We have finished the first world. We are now in world B. And as you can see, we have another 7-8 doors. Now what I will probably do is get one of the stars in this one while I play through and go unlock the other door that has a star on it. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe, slash that like button like it's a horny camp counselor, and ring that notification bell in order to get notifications for future videos. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you depraved people later.